Good morning. Well, it's 2:30, so good afternoon. I am working on editing yesterday's vlog, and Crystal is watching Catfish.
I'm done watching Catfish. Now I'm looking for something else to watch.
How's your socks today? What you got going on?
My sock game is strong right now. I got turtle socks.
I like that.
They say speedy at the bottom. Which is ironic, because it's a turtle.
I get it.
See what they did there?
What are you gonna do with all these books?
Read them?
They're just
Isn't that
here.
what you do with books?
Yeah.
Well, they're just here now because I have to find somewhere to put them.
I'm sure you can squeeze some in.
Probably not. It's pretty full. I might be able to get one or two up there, but I don't know.
People aren't aware that, like, there's 3 bookshelves in the bedroom that you guys don't go into that hole over here that you guys wonder what's on the other side of it, and there's way more books in there.
There's probably, if I put them all my books on one bookshelf, there's probably one full, really tall bookshelf full of books in there. So I'll probably rotate some of the ones from here into there and put some of the ones I want to read here. Because if they're out here, then I'll read them, because I'll see them.
I like it when the books have, like, the shiny covers on there, like it's all, like, reflective.
Funny you should say that, because that's the thing I hate. Doesn't that look way better?
Kind of. They could do cooler things on there, but I do like that. But why? Where do you store those at? In a box?
In the trash? I
Then
don't like
what's the
dust
point?
jackets. I guess the point is to keep your book from getting dusty, which is stupid because your book actually gets dusty on the top. So I'm not really sure what the dust jacket is for.
It looks way cooler than that for you. So I feel kind of like I should just go into my. It would be like me going into my comic book box and just ripping off the covers of all my comic books.
No, it's not like that. Not at all. Because it still has a cover. It's just better looking cover. I will say that they could do cooler things. The best book I have, the best reveal under a dust jacket was Stephen King's Lisey's Story, which is just one of the most incredible book covers I've ever
And that's
seen.
fine. If the outside of the book cover was the same as the underside, and when you pulled off the dust jacket, that you could have this underneath it and it's cool and it still looks the same, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
but that's not
I don't know
the
why they don't
case.
do that. I don't know why they make them.
They all look humdrum, boring.
No, they look neat.
I think they
I love
don't.
the black and the shiny stuff on it.
Your Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book's kind of cool.
Except for the fact that it has a typo. Can we talk about the typo on the spine of the book and how it says young Zaphoid plays it safe and it should be, I believe, Zaphod? There should be no I, if I'm not mistaken.
You sure you're not the one that's incorrect on that? Because that's like the person made that.
Yeah, well, let me find the name in the book and I'll prove it to you.
I do like how
been
it's
forever
gold on
since
the
I read
edges.
this. So here's the character's name. Zaphod. Z-A-P-H-O-D.
Okay, and then what do we have on the side?
Z-A-P-H-O-I-D.
Uh-oh. Do other people on the internet share your same pain of this exact error?
I've never actually looked. I've never heard anything about it. Look, I got the shiny hardcover for 15 bucks, so I can't complain too much about the typo. But it has always bothered me that there's a typo on the spine of this book.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
I did. You know I did.
Yeah.
You know I noticed that like right when I bought it. But for 15 bucks I bought it anyway.
It seems like such a hard life struggle to I just let these things go and I just go on with my life all happy, smiley, and these little things bother you.
All the time.
I do agree though, I don't understand how that goes to print.
Right? How many people have to look at that? Oh, it drives me nuts when I'm reading a book. I just read Penn Jillette's most recent book, and there was no less than 3 or 4 typos.
Is that common?
In the book.
Is that common?
Oh, very much so. And it drives me nuts because I'm like, somebody's job is an editor. It's not my job to be an editor, yet I'm catching these things. So what are you doing as an editor that you're not noticing all these typos in the book? I just don't get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I should be an editor.
It would just drive you nuts. So that's really it. It's just going to the trash.
You want to watch me? I'm going to throw it in the trash because I don't like dust covers.
I will say you were able to throw those things away quicker than my dinner the other night.
It's because I know I'm never going to use them again. I'm never going to put them on the book. I hate the way it looks. I would rather have a black book. Have you ever tried to read a book? Well, I know you haven't. Have any of you ever tried to read a book with a dust jacket on it and it's just sliding down the book and it's just awful? You have to take it off to read the book. What
is the point? What is the, because those things come off so easy, it's just barely flipped in there. What is the literal point of having the dust jacket on the thing?
No idea.
I mean,
maybe to make it more eye-catching when they're selling the book at the bookstore? I have no idea.
I just feel like these books are going to last hundreds of years. There's no reason for those things to be damaged at any point, and it's kind of not really that much of a protective
No, and if it
cover.
is going to get dusty, it's not going to get dusty here. It's going to be on the bookshelf pressed between 2 books, and it's going to get dusty here. When I clean my bookshelf, I had to dust all my books on the top. There's no dust jacket for the top of the book. What's the point of having it around the edge? I don't understand.
If you were to make a book, would you not let this come out all plain like that? Would you make
I
sure?
would make it more like Lisi's story. I would have like artwork on it.
I wonder why people don't.
I don't know. But at the very least, I would have some sort of like gold or something like shiny on the spine because I like how that looks.
What's up, Dan? What are you doing? Creeper.
Stretching my legs because I've been sitting for so many hours.
With the camera pointed at us?
So it's like 10:30 at night and we're still going strong on the live chats. Crystal has been baking for the last about 5 hours. If you guys missed the live chat, you should tune in next time. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for. 5.5 hours straight has been crazy. What's she baking here?
I'm icing donuts.
Oh yes, tonight Crystal has baked donuts. She has baked chocolate covered butterscotch bars, and she also baked a batch of biscotti. She's a baking madman. You are the Terminator of baking. Someone's gonna be sent back in time one day to remove you from your baking because you're gonna invent Skynet with this stuff.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Yes, it's good. Good, good, good.
I'm just thinking, like, I'll go to...
Oh man, short on the vlog, I guess, because we've been sitting in front of this camera. I didn't think it was gonna work out so well, but it has. Let's take a quiet laugh.
It's so good. I don't know. I just want to eat hot mustard, and I have to have something to put it on.
Jason's over here. Actually, right now, if you were to be in our live stream, you would see our camera and Jay's camera and the camera on Crystal. These
And all her goodies.
And all her goodies. So people have been watching Crystal bake all night long.
She's been going at it like it's a competition. I like it.
I know,
like,
right?
I feel like I'm watching, like, Chopped right now. I'm like, who's gonna fucking lose? Nobody, because when you eat at Crystal's house, everybody wins.
Right? And everybody has to eat. Alright, so 5 hours, 59 minutes, counting down like it's a new year of live streaming. Oh my gosh, we're tired. Jason looks tired. Crystal's up there packaging stuff. I know you've done a lot of talking tonight, girl.
That's all I know how to do. Not eat.
This was a lot of fun. If you guys missed out on today's live stream, you'll get to see one next Saturday for our episode 100 live stream where you can come ask us questions. I'm sure I've already said this before. Crystal will do some baking. We'll play some games. We'll even do a giveaway where maybe one of you guys can win one of our baking packages sent out the next day.
I'm gonna come. And I'm going to eat, and I am going to, like, enjoy your vlog live.
Yep. Too bad you didn't use commas in between any of those things. All right, another day, another vlog. I'm beat. I'm sure Crystal was from all that baking.
It was a lot of work.
It was a lot of fun, though.
It was fun. I made deliciousness.
Yes. So in that 6 hours, a lot of you guys stayed for most of it, and thank you so much to all you guys that hung out and stuff like that. It was a good time. It was a very, very good time. And like I've said 3 or 4 other times, we'll do it again next Saturday. So if you missed out on the long live stream, you'll get another one next week. You'll get another bite at the apple, as they say. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.